Christmas is near enough time here, blah blah blah. And it's now the 20. No, it's Christmas Eve now, and it's about what is it, 1 o'clock? 2 o'clock now, and we are watching on the Wii U Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie. That's right, guys, it's Christmas time 2012. We survived the apocalypse. Yeah! And today we have Jam from me and Jam, or don't tell me your name. Defaris.
Fuck off.
Defadris, we got Defadris here.
Defadris is here.
You're right, Defadris.
Subfitches.
So now, as you know, I always make a video of a game, a review of a game that you get for Christmas one year, and I'll review it. So I just need to hand the camera. I'm going to be a bit. So, hey, how's it going? So I'm just going to try and pan this up. I actually had my you know, I had figure here. That's it's just wanting a stroke.
Oh, the movie's starting now. Okay, you carry on with that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. I have to use a pillow, but you know. Okay, today's movie. Today's game is what I got last year. Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS, and it's basically just like Mario Bros 3, except you got all the 3 dimensions and it's also a 3D game. Amazing, yes.
Am I allowed to have my opinion?
Yeah, have your own opinion too, if you want.
From what I've played of this game, and bearing in mind I haven't played that much, I never really saw the point of making Super Mario Bros. 3 again, but in 3D. I just didn't see why there had to be a whole big thing about it. You know, I'm not much of a fan of 3D games anyway. But continue your review, and this is my personal opinion.
Well, that was Jam's bit of review. It's nice to have something new into the videos these days, which is great. And it's nice to have George's opinion. Alright.
You said my name, you little shit.
Oh, quiet. Quiet. But yeah, about this, as George just said, it's just basically like Super Mario Bros 3, but in 3D, and you move around 3 dimensions, which is really good. I mean, I love that game, but my problem is, why does it have to base itself on the Tanuki suit? I love the Tanuki suit, and I do miss it, but I don't want a game based on that suit. I mean, literally, look on here, Tanuki suit, Tanuki suit, Tanuki suit. Where else now? Tanuki suit. Tanuki suit again, and again, and again, and again. I bet, as Zero Punctuation, I don't know if any of you watch Zero Punctuation, just couldn't quote Yahtzee. I bet they just threw out a dart at a board and just went, yeah, we're going to do that as a game for the Mario next time. It's not, but besides that complaining away, the game's fantastic, by the way, and let me just tell you the story. Princess Peach gets kidnapped again. Big surprise. It's a Mario game. What else are you supposed to say about that?
The same Mario formula.
It is, but to be honest, I know people say it gets old, and it does, but you know, when you're just eager on the levels, I mean, I think Mario fans, just like myself, are more interested in the actual levels themselves, because it's creative.
It's not meant to be sort of like a heavily story-focused
Mimo
game.
never wants it about the story.
Exactly.
He just wants...
If you wanted the story, he'd go, you know,
he would
say into Zelda or into
exactly.
something like that.
But he just is it for the gameplay, and the gameplay is amazing. I'm not going to say anything bad about the gameplay. It feels like Mario 64, and that's my favourite game of all time, and that really made me happy. A mixture of levels. I mean, you get the old haunted house levels, you get in the sky levels and like underground levels. But the things though, when I've played this, I think of Mario Galaxy every time I'm playing it. Really, it feels just like it, and I just really love Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy. So having them both together felt great. A problem I had was it's so easy. I won this in like less than 2 weeks after getting it for Christmas. I won it, and I was kind of disappointed. I want a game to last me longer than 2 weeks, because you know it means you're getting more out of it, but you're not really getting much more. Only the special levels, but again, they weren't hard. They were easy. In this game alone, after when I won it the first time, I had over, I think, 174 lives. That's no, I mean, yeah, you could say that's either skill, but it's not, because I didn't really try my hardest. I just found lives everywhere I was going. The game's too easy. It's not a challenge. it's basically a shame because I know this game could have been harder and they would have really put a lot of more into it, but they never did. And to be honest with you, I wish it was more difficult. And that sounds a bit of nitpicking, but you need a game to like make you feel like you had a challenge. I did not feel challenged whilst playing this, but it's still a good game. It's just it could have used more to it, if you know what I mean. But besides that, what do I think of the game itself? It looks beautiful in like style, and it gives you back the old classics of the old Mario Bros 3 and all the others except for Mario Bros 2, which I think was rubbish. It makes you feel like you're going back to the classics, which is great. And maybe some old recent games like Mario Galaxies, it feels like that. But besides that, I think difficulty is bad, as I just said. Story, you're not getting much of a story. Gameplay is fantastic. Looks, detail, everything look great, and it looks really good on 3DS for showing you capabilities of it. Not all the capabilities, but it shows you a lot. I mean, that's Revelations that show you the capabilities of the 3DS, which is fantastic, by the way. But it's really good what you get out of it. The 3D again is brilliant. It feels like everything's coming out of you, and I love to make it look like that. Because, you know, if I'm ever going to watch something in 3D or see anything in 3D, I want to see like detail. I don't want to see gimmicky 3D that seems just literally looking like it's just at the background like I am now. Yeah, just like Killzone 3. You don't want to feel like, you know, it's all at the background. You're not really getting the depth. Nothing's just coming out at you like that. See, if I was doing that in 3D, shouldn't do that. There's nothing like that. Well, sorry, there was stuff like that. I mean, like when you stopped the game, words came out at you, which felt good. But you know, the 3D actually on this wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was good. Not perfect, but it was good. It was good. So yeah, that's all really I can say. And you can also do Spot Pass, but I've never really bothered to use it, so I don't know much about that myself. But out of all Miyamoto's Mario games, I would definitely say it's not the strongest, but it's not the weakest either. It's in the, like, you know, good section. It's in the good section. I mean, the bad section's got like Mario Clash and Wrecking Crew and Mario Tennis and all that.
I do want to say though, the reason why it's probably in this good zone is because, you know, it's just like Mario 3.
Yeah,
and because Mario 3...
But that was an excellent game though.
Huh? Of course, yeah. And because Mario 3 is such an excellent game, to have a game just like it, of course, is going to make that good. Well, the reason why it might not be as good as Mario 3 is because we've already seen it before, and Nintendo does seem to like to, you know, do Mario 3 more than once. You know, they like to sort of rehash it in sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing bad about rehashing.
No.
I mean, if a formula works, stick with it. You don't want to break, like, as the saying goes, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that's what Miyamoto does and Nintendo, which I think is good. But I think they have to, like, mixture it, like, you know, with like, let's say when the N64 came out, Mario went to 3D, and that worked excellent, and that's my favourite game of all time. And it shows you that he can do different things, Mario. Mario Galaxy is also one of my favourites because, you know, the audio and, like, the music and the whole elements were great. But this one, it just feels like they're all mixed in to make this, but it's in the good section. It's really good, but it doesn't deserve to be an excellent game because it's not an excellent game. It's just good, which is not bad. I mean, that still means it's good. Out of a rating, what would I give this? I'll definitely say a 7. A 7 out of 10. That's good.
Good rating.
That's a good rating. And I would recommend picking this up, but I wouldn't say you're going to get much of a challenge. I would definitely say no, you won't get much of a challenge if you've already played games like these before. But sorry, I saw that too. But yeah, it's a really good game. Pick it up if you can find it somewhere cheap. You know, have some fun with it. You know, it's really good. Okay. Anyway, guys, this is me, Murder128, signing out. Just to let you know, the next video will be on Christmas Day, like always. And again, have a great Christmas, guys, and I'll speak to you later. Merry Christmas from me, Murder128, and Merry Christmas from
Padres.
the Padres. Right, take care.